Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to a brand new series for a little game that I'm going to be playing here on the channel, and this is of course Raid Shadow Legends. And I chose this one because for a mobile game it looks pretty sweet and amazing, and you guys will see exactly what I mean in a bit.
I think I'll pass on this one.
Elhain, I think he likes you.
Not for long. Well shot! Where did you learn that? Hunting books.
The Arbiter cannot bar me forever, Elf. You and I will have our day. Let's keep moving.
Four of them! Come on! Which of you filth dies first today?
Athel, we really don't have time for this.
Very well. Take them.
So as you can see, the graphics on the game is pretty sweet for a mobile game.
Yes, just one big happy family, mortal. Move along, the sooner we win, the sooner I'm free of you.
Spread out. The artifact should be here somewhere.
Easy, everyone. Every dragon has a weak spot. If I can hit it just right.
I think I like this dragon.
Well, that could have gone better. Any ideas?
We attack together. On three. For Teleria! For the Arbiter!
And there we have it. That was a nice little cinematic to begin the game with.
Champions may have been the ones. Yet it seems I have failed. They were not ready. Teleria is dying, consumed by war and discord. Even now, dark forces in the service of Siroth spread a foul shadow from the east. As Guardian of Teleria, I have done what I can, but my power is almost spent. This task now falls to you. I have strength left to restore only one fallen champion to aid you. With their shard remade, they will be bound to your will. But you must choose.
Alright, so let's have a look at the champions. As you can see, of course, as I was saying before, it looks freaking amazing for a mobile game. And the best bit about it is that I am actually playing it on PC, so you can play it both on the go as well as on PC. It does not require that much of a powerful computer, and I thought this would be a nice little game to play in the background when I'm not making Ark videos or Conan Exiles videos. So definitely a nice game, I thought, worth adding. Now obviously it does rely on energy, so a lot of people would probably say it's a pay to win sort of game, but I'm gonna go at it without actually spending any money. So I kind of like this character right here, this champion. I think he's got some really good ability, so I might be looking at this one. And on my mobile I played with this character, so she has some nice AoE damage as well. So yeah, I think it's gonna be between these two. Now obviously, as with any mobile game, there are elements where you have to buy, or they try and encourage you to buy certain things. Same thing applies to this one. There's a bit of a spam thing going on at the beginning when you first log on to the game, but it is fun to play just without actually spending any money, and it's definitely a good game from my perspective. And what I do like about it is that it's actually got a very well narrated story, and I personally like it. I mean, I'm going to show off the story, and so I'm going to focus on the story in this little playthrough. For those that are interested, if there are people interested in this sort of stuff, I am going to also eventually cover some facts about the game and make maybe some tutorials and stuff like that. It really does depend. I mean, it is a very complex game. There is a lot to keep in mind when playing this game, and I think I'm going to go with this one for the moment. I do like the fact that it does have poison, so that's an additional damage when we are playing. That's going to come in handy quite a bit. And later on, I will get a set of armor on him that will also heal per damage. So, yeah, I think that is going to be my choice. This guy doesn't really interest me in terms of abilities. So obviously, at the beginning, you want to really choose your champion carefully. And so let's have a look at this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with one of the elves. So I think I'll go with this one. I'm not going to try and pronounce the names because I am going to butcher them, and they are quite unique, I'd say. But yeah, I like this guy. And as you've seen from the characters, they do look amazing. There are a ton of champions to go through. Now, obviously, there are mechanics where I'm just having a look at the abilities. There are mechanics where you have to consume champions to improve your own champion. It's quite a difficult game, and obviously when I first played it on mobile, I did make a couple of mistakes. So from that, of course, I have learned, and I'm probably hoping that I'm not going to make the same mistakes here. I'll be a bit more cautious. Now, obviously, I did get lucky with a shard in the mobile game and got a epic champion, which, you know, the chances of getting that with a blue shard are very, very slim. Oh, the decisions are tough, so I'll go with you for now. Now, it is currently windowed. I think it might have a full screen option, so I'll have a look at that in the next episode.
Champions to fight the Dark One and his shadow. You have chosen your first champion, but one champion is not an army. Use a mystery shard to summon another champion at the portal.
Okay, so we're going to go through a little tutorial section.
To summon common, uncommon, and rare champions.
Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, so this seems to be quite a normal thing. So obviously, playing this the second time, you seem to always get the sniper, and then I think at some point we'll get a healer type or a support type champion. So as you can see, they look pretty darn nice in terms of graphics. Keeping in mind, this is actually a mobile game. And I do like the fact that you can also play it on PC as well.
This is where your journey begins. I fear that the king and his bannerlords have fallen to the shadow. Once noble and just, he has brought war upon his allies and ruin on his people. You and your champions must fight through his bannerlords, find him, and see if he has turned to Siroth.
Okay, so let's go for it.
11 generations of peace had reigned between the kingdom of Kaerok and the realm of Aravia. Once revered as a pillar of justice, King Teba had imposed crushing taxes to finance his war with his former ally, bringing desolation and ruin upon his own people. Had the king lost all reason? On the orders of the Arbiter, the company set out to persuade him to renounce his folly and wayward policies, even if it meant storming the very gates of Kaerok Castle.
Kaerok will not fall easily. Like all places in Teleria, there are multiple stages of defenders. You must defeat all stages to move forward with your journey.
Alright, so the battle begins. These are the champions that you can win, or all the prizes you can win.
You select your team and review the enemy champions before each battle. Each champion has unique skills and an affinity that makes them weak or strong against another affinity. Magic beats spirit, spirit beats force, force beats magic, and void is special. Void champions have no direct weaknesses against other affinities. You have only 2 champions. Let us pick your team.
Well, many choices.
Well done. Notice that your leader has an aura skill. These provide special bonuses to all allied champions in a battle.
And the thing is, it doesn't actually let you do anything else until you actually go through the little tutorial.
Show how your champion's affinity matches up against theirs.
An affinity advantage means a more effective attack, more damage, and a higher chance to crit.
Alright, so these first battles, I'm just going to kind of show you how you can play it. Of course, you can set the speed to 2 times and then let the game do the auto battle. 9 times out of 10 it will do good. Obviously, sometimes where the battles are tough, you might want to do it yourself, but for this first little fight, I'm going to do it myself, and then I'm just going to set it to auto battle. Obviously, as you level up, your champions become stronger, so I'm just going to show you that auto thing. It does make life that much easier, and you do go through the levels a lot quicker. There we go.
Excellent. Campaign levels drop artifacts, and here's your first.
Oop, didn't mean to actually close that one quicker, but
your champions will earn XP after every battle. Earn enough and they'll level up, growing in strength and power.
alright, so I guess we have to equip the artifact. We don't have a choice.
This is where you can view all champions under your control. Each champion can equip up to 6 artifacts. Select the artifact and equip your champion. See that? Your artifact has already strengthened this champion. Better yet, artifacts can be equipped in sets to provide special bonuses and effects. I believe you are ready. Return to Kaerok Castle, seat of King Tabor of Kaerok. Fight the...
Okay, kinda was getting bored there. So obviously, as you progress, you'll get rewards and all that sort of stuff, as you would expect with any energy-based sort of game. What I do like about it is that it is quite generous with the energy and the rewards that you get. Obviously, the aim is to get the rarer shards that will probably yield a good champion. I say probably because it not necessarily means you'll get a good champion. I mean, you'll get a good champion, but it really does depend on your playstyle. And from what I experienced, I do like to have 2 healers, so 2 support champions and 2 AoE champions. That seems to be the strategy that I like to go for.
Full energy, gems, and sometimes you'll even unlock new features. And here are your rewards from battle. With this...
Okay, so it wants me to put the helmet on, so let's do that.
Artifacts can be equipped individually, but come in sets of 2 or 4. Equipping full sets can give you huge stat boosts, special abilities, or add special modifiers to your attacks.
Come on. There we go.
Special icons will show which artifact sets a champion is equipped with. Tap on the set icon to read more about which bonuses it gives to your champions.
Okay.
This set boosts your champion's HP by 15%. Life artifacts come in sets of 2, meaning you can gain a huge 45% HP boost with 3 sets. Let's upgrade this artifact and improve its bonuses.
See, this one is not necessarily accurate. You can use the second option, which will allow you to choose how far you want to upgrade it. So obviously the game wants me to manually upgrade it to level 4, which is a bit annoying.
Work. When you upgrade artifacts to certain levels, they gain new substats, giving your champions an even bigger boost.
Okay, well, that's that done. Let's go.
Learned well. Keep strengthening your warriors. I shall return in time to teach you more.
Yeah, if you say so. Oh, and here we go with the little spammies. because hey, why not? Oh, only got 2 of them this time around. So everything with a red dot means there's something new there, so I'm not going to focus on that too much. I do want to get through the chapters as quick as possible. I do want to show off the storyline. Obviously, you'll be farming these if you play it quite a bit to get some stuff out of it, as well as XP. And obviously, if you complete all the levels with 3 stars, you will get a very nice, wonderful shard at the end of it, which is, I think, doable and worth doing anyways. It is a nice game, and it's quite fun to watch these guys fight. To be fairly honest, I do like their abilities. Now, sometimes when you have say casters, as I like to call them, that have a heal and then a buff, you'll notice that they tend to buff at the beginning of each round, and then obviously you kind of lose that round, even though you're fighting probably let's call them NPCs that are weaker than you, and you don't necessarily need the buffs. But it doesn't matter, you know, it does make life that much quicker on the game. So I'm just gonna let the auto thing do its thing, and we'll see how we go. I mean, so far we're doing alright, and my champions are leveling up quite nicely. I am looking at the background. The visuals for this game look freaking amazing, and I do like the little droplets of water when they hit water on the ground. That is a very nice attention to detail, which is one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to play this game and put it up on the channel. Alright, we leveled up again. So we got some more energy and a new champion. Again, this one you'll always get when you start out by the looks of it. Alright, so okay, we got a new artifact as well. Alright, let's go and do this then. Let's have a look over here. So as you can see, we got some XP, some money, achievements. Okay, we'll get that. Definitely want to level up really quick at the beginning. What else? That's about it for this little section right here. So I'm just going to show you what you can get. I've got a ton of stuff. Daily rewards. Let's take that. Okay, we got it. Next up. Okay, so this is where you can see all of the champions available. There are a ton, as you can see. So what I want to say is there are a ton per faction, and there are quite a few factions. Every time you get a new champion, it will unlock that little window there. I don't know if there's a reward at the end of it. It should have a reward, if you ask me. I think that's going to be worth unlocking, I would say. Now let's have a look. So we got these two. I'm definitely gonna. Ooh, that's a nice one. I do like the lifesteal set. That is going to come in handy when I get further on. I'm gonna save it up for now. It is definitely a good set to have, and I'm gonna place it on my main champion at the time. It really does depend on how things go, so that's gonna be quite important. I think I've done all that I need to do around here, so let's go and pick some more fights. And at the end of each little section, there will of course be a boss to fight. I do like all of the bosses. They look freaking amazing. So my compliments to the designers for the characters in this game. They are really nicely designed. There's so much detail on these characters, and as I said, this isn't actually a PC game, although I'm playing it on the PC. This is a mobile game, and for it, it looks really good. Okay, so we're nearly there. As you can see, there are healers. I cannot wait to get my own healer. That's going to be so amazing when I do. And we leveled up again. Oh, that's nice. I'll have to equip that. I might need another set though. Let's have a look. Alright, let's put that on. so that should give me a significant life boost. I am going to be farming this first mission after this video to get several sets of those armors or artifacts, as they will come in handy with regards to doing the campaign, at least at the beginning of it. Afterwards I will swap them out, but having that extra HP is going to make a big difference. And let's do this. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. I thought the sniper was gonna die, but not yet. Ooh, she actually made it through. That's quite impressive. Alright, so I think boots were the last thing that I needed, so let's go and put those on as well. And you need, yeah, so it seems that the first mission that you do does give you a full set of artifacts, which is really nice. The life steal set is not worth putting on. You don't really get anything until you have 4 pieces, and I think you get 2 of them as you progress through the stages. And then you will unlock a faction that will give you the lifesteal set. So later on my champion should be able to heal, so I might swap out to the heal bit, because it does heal quite a decent amount, and it's going to come in really handy for the more tougher battles. There we go, this is the boss. And after we defeat him, we should get a nice little story at the end of it. So what I do like about the game is that it'll have a story at the beginning of each chapter and at the end of each chapter. So as we defeat this boss, or after we defeat this boss, we'll get a nice story. And then once you get onto the next chapter, just before you start it again, the story then continues.
Having overcome the castle guard, the company leader called to mind how the Banner Lords had cried out their allegiance to their king, but also to Seroth. Was the king's warring folly prompted by the will of the Lord of Darkness? Upon interrogation, a fallen knight confessed that the king had not been seen at the castle for many a month. His orders were being relayed by messenger from his encampment on the Eastern Front. This meant only one thing. The company would have to pass through the war-torn city of Arnok.
There we go, and we also got a nice set of armor, which again we can equip on a champion. And one thing I like about the way the story is narrated, I do like the little drawn pieces. So we get the new whatever that is, a knight, whatever. She does heal, so that is going to come in handy. And so this is what we get. This is an offense set, which as you can see is quite good. So obviously 1 star is kind of bad, 2 stars a bit better, 3 stars even better, 4 stars even better, and I think it goes up to 5 stars. So the stars make the difference in terms of the quality of the weapons. Now obviously weapons and armors, and the other thing that I'm going to be looking at is the percentage stats, not the full, or yeah, not the number stats. I want the ones with percentage because they do scale up as my character scales up, so that is going to consist a significant boost. At this point in time I don't really have much choice, so I'm going to have to go with it. And with that being said and done, that is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you have, please don't forget to let me know by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and not ready for more similar content from myself, and if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel, who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and guides to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord, Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks,